Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we will learn how to install Node.js and Visual Studio Code. So first of all, I will go to Google and search Node.js. So I prefer the first link, nodejs.org. So it is official website for Node.js. So here you can see there are two versions. One is LTS, another is current. So I prefer the current one. And apart from this, you can see download for Windows. As I use Windows 32-bit, that's why it's showing x86. It may be different for you, like 64 bits or Mac or different. So I click here and you can see download begins, but I just cancel it because I have already downloaded it and kept into the download folder. So yeah. So here you can see there is a Node version, V for version, and 14.3.0. That is the version of current download as of today. It's latest version, and I double click here, and one pop-up window will appear here. Okay, I will click on next just, and if you want to change the installation folder, you can change it here. Just I will keep it as it is, and here just I will keep it as it is, and I will click on install. Sorry, next. And here also I will keep, I do not need this software, so I just uncheck it and I will click on the next. So here you can see the install icon, and once I click on the install button, the installation begins. So meanwhile I will go to Google and search for the Visual Studio Code. So here I search it Visual Studio Code, and this is the official site of the Visual Studio, code.visualstudio.com, and I click on the download Visual Studio Code. So here you can see there are three versions like Windows, Dev and Mac. So for the Apple user they will select Mac, for the Windows user they will select Windows, and there are multiple versions here. So you can check your operating system and the version from this. Right click on this PC and go to the properties, and here you can see the Windows version. Like for me is 32-bit and Windows 8. So I will select then 32-bit. For the system installer, I will choose system installer, and you can select Mac if you are Apple user. So it may take some time to begin the download, and so you can see one page here, and in the below section you can see direct download link. So if download will not begin within 20 to 30 seconds, so you can click on the download direct download link as well. So you can see download file is downloaded, and I just clicked on the cancel because I have already downloaded it and keep into the folder. So meantime you can see the Node.js is still running the installation. So now you can see Visual Studio Code, that is I had already downloaded it, and I double click here and you can see the pop-up. So I clicked on the run button. So one window will appear. It may take time like 10 to 15 seconds. So here you can see the pop-up. I will click on accept. Then here if you want to change the installation folder path, so you can change it. Just simple go to the browse option and you can change it. So okay, I will keep it as it is. Then I will click on next, and here also I click on next. So I do not need I do not need this shortcut in start menu. That's why I unchecked it. And if you need this one, please do not check it. And I need the shortcut in desktop. That's why I checked the desktop and I click on the install. So it will take time like 1 to 2 minutes to finish the installation. So I clicked on the finish button here, and it's auto launch. So it takes again, it will successfully, and I will create a new workspace and just select open folder from file menu, and here I will right click and create a new workspace here. So just I will click on the select folder. To create Angular application, we need to remember one command, that is ng new, then the works project name. Here you can see ng new, my first project. So here you can also see the routing. We need to write yes here. So I will later on discuss on this. And there is CSS style, so I prefer SCSS, so you can also select CSS. So after selecting this one, the creates then it will download some files from the internet and creates the project. So you can see it's completed successfully, and I will move to that folder. So after moving this one, that is one command we need to remember, that is ng serve. So ng serve means this will start the server for the Angular. So default port of the server is 4200. So you can see it's compiled successfully. And if I hit this URL from browser, so there will be a default page will be shown into the browser. So you can see I just change 4200. Yeah, you can see this is the new brand new page. So I will change something here so that it will reflect into the browser. So here this is a folder structure of Angular, so it's similar for all the project. Here you can see I just make a change here and put the channel name. So I need to save it, and it automatically compile. We do not need to refresh the page, it will be auto refreshed. So here you can see my new string here. Thank you.